Ass fucking.
Oh, anal. Oh.
I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, to me, that didn't make no sense. I was like,
it ain't what
I'm like, does he know he in the wrong hole? Or
I mean,
did he realize that he entered the wrong crevice?
that's not the first
You know
line
what I
I
mean?
go to, but if she wanted it, yeah, okay. That's not the.
So you ain't got no problem.
Hey, what's your podcast talking about?
Black everything. Black everything. Black everything. Black everything.
Why,
I was gonna fucking change, but I'm like, I'll just leave Papa Bear on.
no, you good, but I'm just saying, make sure it's clear. It's clear.
At least it don't.
Papa Bear ain't no Papa.
At least it don't say juicy on the front.
I don't know how I would feel about you if it said juicy up there.
I wouldn't be what? All right. I wouldn't be wearing the fucking shirt if it said juicy, nigga. What the hell?
Well, they normally don't put juicy on the front. It's normally
Or delicious.
I was gonna say
Put
delicious.
delicious down there.
No, it wouldn't say nothing like this. Say sweet thing.
Sweet thing.
Yes, I know I'm wearing a Papa Bear shirt, but I am not. I'm the only not a Papa at this table.
One of these names sound like a stripper name, and the other one sound like a porn name.
What's wrong with y'all?
Next, coming to the
The
stage.
nigga that watch more porn than both of us put together.
Coming to the stage. You know him. You love
Ask
him.
us what's wrong with us.
Ladies, get your dollars ready. Here it comes.
Matter of fact,
Papa Bear.
we used to borrow pornos from this nigga. Like, hey, bro, let me go through your collection. He'll whip that box out. You remember that? He'll whip that box out.
You had to go find it because it was between that and CD.
Right.
That nigga had a whole gun case full of shit.
Man, a
Man,
couple years ago, I threw away all them tapes, bro.
man, you know what you introduced me to for the first time? Looking at your pornos, nigga. Ass fucking.
Oh, anal. Oh.
I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, to me, that didn't make no sense. I was like,
It ain't what
I'm like, does he know he in the wrong hole? Or
I mean,
did he realize that he entered the wrong crevice?
that's not the first
You know
line
what I
I
mean?
go to, but if she wanted it, yeah, okay. That's not the.
So you ain't got no problem banging out in the asshole.
It's not the first thing I run to. No,
Do you make them clean their ass before you do it?
I will hope if they asking me to do
You
it,
just hope.
because I don't. That's not shit I do.
No pun intended. Well, all pun intended, but I know.
Do you make your girl?
She don't like it.
She don't like it.
No.
I don't say, hey baby, let me fuck you in the ass. No,
So we don't do it because a couple times we did do it, she didn't like it. So that's off the table.
what you do? You didn't just put the tip in. You just said, take it off.
Yeah, you got. That's something you got to go slowly with. You know
Even
what I mean?
doing
You
it
gotta-
slow, she didn't like it. So we
And,
just
but
stopped doing it.
and lubricate.
No.
Lubrication.
Even using it, she didn't like it.
Lubrication is vital.
WD-40 don't count.
I don't. Yeah, even
Use 10W40.
the good old KY in that motherfucker. But no, yeah, she just didn't like it.
Was it the flavor? Because that shit ain't really that
No,
good.
it was just
dog.
regular KY, but she just didn't like it, so we just stopped doing it. It's just regular sex.
Why would you get flavored KY?
What do y'all think of dudes that like to get licked up the ass? A dude that get licked up his ass, is he gay?
I would never let her, but you got some that like that shit. Me personally, I don't.
I'm
no
saying,
female,
I ask you a simple question, sir.
I'm sorry, no female should lick no man ass.
Is he gay if he requested?
He like what he like. Me personally, that's a fuck no. Do I consider that gay? Because that's technically like, you can say a man licking a man ass, but no, I ain't a fan of it. Do I think it's gay? I can't say that because everybody's different, but not a fan of it.
You know you didn't answer the question at all, nigga. Am I the only one that noticed that?
No, nigga.
Is it gay or not?
Technically, it is.
Easy said, you niggas out there getting your ass licked are gay.
You get them motherfuckers like, nigga, they feel phenomenal. Nigga, no. No, I'm sorry. I can't let a female lick my asshole, nigga. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. What the fuck, dude?
Legs up. Oh, she's
Each their own, but
got the
fuck,
cheek spread.
each their own, but fuck no, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Damn, nigga, you just dropping all these motherfuckers just out of...
I'm trying to wreck your house, nigga.
Well, they on the floor, so it'll get picked up.
Well, I had a stroke, nigga, so, you know, I get a pass. This nigga don't give me a pass, but you give me a pass.
Yeah, they'll get picked up. I'll pick them up tomorrow if I can find them. If not, the cat will find them. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Well, we actually had a planned topic. Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Want to introduce, y'all know all my people here. It's my little brother, Easy, right here. And this is my big brother, Dale. Infamous Dale. And y'all know it's Black everything. Black people, Black culture, Black excellence, Black empowerment. Is it true that Black men do not care as good as other men in other races? So do we not show the affection? Do we not provide the emotional or mental things that a Black woman would want from a man? Because stuff I've been reading online, other races do it better than us, Black men.
The unfortunate side effect of that is most Black women, if we do this, or that shows emotion touch, you a bitch. Why am I a bitch? Because I'm showing you love and affection. I actually give a damn, but I'm a bitch. Oh, okay. That doesn't make fucking sense. But Black women seem to, you soft, you a bitch, nigga. Why am I that? Because I'm showing affection and love and care and not being an asshole and hinge slapping you upside your fucking head. But I'm a bitch because I'm showing you love and affection and I give a damn.
Because nice guys always end up last.
That's the statement. But it shouldn't even be like that though. But
it shouldn't.
But with Black women, I watched an interview. This girl was like, this guy opened the door for her. And she was like, the fuck's wrong with you? Why? Because he opened your fucking, you ain't never had a motherfucker never open your door for your goofy ass in your life?
Probably ain't.
But he a bitch?
You know what he should have did?
The fuck?
Grabbed her by a motherfucker her and threw her ass in the door. Like, her, get the fuck up in there.
I'd be wanting to do that too. You don't
because
say thank you.
Like, she was like, he bought me flowers over.
I'm just kidding.
That's crazy. She was like, he bought me flowers over my door frame. I looked at him like, the fuck wrong with you? I was like, why the fuck your first response? What the fuck's wrong with him? The fuck? That's called being a gentleman.
You learn from your mistakes and you let them.
Being a gentleman is a lost art. Everybody knows that.
It is. Because he did that. She looked at him like, the fuck wrong with you?
But yet they're looking for that. That's what they want, but they don't know what they want.
No.
They don't know that until they like
that shit crazy.
45, 50.
That shit crazy to me, bro.
And that brings us to the next thing I want to address. Now, hold on. Before I bring this up, what's your experience with that?
I don't believe that's true.
Okay.
Because you know the narrative is always, we don't know how to do shit anyway. And whatever's on paper is able to be read. So those that be on the internet or still read papers, that's what they believe. Some of them races still don't do that. There's some of them is worse. So we're the ones that actually can still show affection, unless brought up to a certain way where let me put it this way. Some of the newer breeds the newer generation, they don't have the guidance on both sides to know what to do, male or female, because it is some young men that do that, and some women that just walk in and won't say not even a thank you.
I agree.
Because I've trained young men like that, because they will walk through first, I'd say nah, or if the woman I'm with at that time, if she grabs that door and one of her male sons is up there, I tell her quickly, let that door go and make one of them get it.
Right.
I mean,
now, I think, well, okay, I'm going to let you say that real quick. I just one little quick point I want to throw out there on what he said. And that's almost like, what they call it, them doors, them sliding doors. You know how if you rotating doors. That's kind of what that is, because on one side you got the men saying, "Why would I open the door or hold the door open for her when she don't appreciate it? She shows no gratitude. She can give a fuck less." Thanks. Then on the other side you got this nigga don't even think I'm worth holding the door for. So I ain't gonna, even if every once in a while I get a guy to hold the door open for me, I'm not gonna show him no gratitude, because most dudes don't. You know, he probably just trying to get some ass.
Yeah.
That's what they thinking in their mind. You know what I mean? So that was what I was saying, the sliding door reference. Go ahead, E.
Well, no, I mean, it just depends, because like actually yesterday at the gas station, I was going in and it was a lady coming in. It was two ladies coming in. One said thank you, one didn't say shit. So I'm like, okay, the one she said, it was like, okay, it was kind of the older lady. She said thank you. But kind of the young girl was like, didn't say shit, just walked in. I'm like, okay, well, you're fucking welcome. God damn.
Well, I got a quick point on that too. The younger generation kind of got this superiority complex.
I can agree with that.
That just because I'm me, I'm a queen. So I needs to be treated as a queen. And as you know, if you look in history with the normal activities of queens, they usually don't give a fuck about.
No, they didn't say thank you because you're commoners and shit.
Right, you're a commoner. You're just a bottom basement motherfucker. So I don't need to show you no gratitude, because you're a commoner.
If it's a random door at a store, I'd be wanting to say, "You ungrateful motherfucker."
I'm telling you.
Now if I'm out with a lady and she look at me crazy or don't acknowledge that I'm opening doors and all of that, oh, you can open the door the next time.
All right, we don't have a problem.
But most of the ones that I deal with, they will, if you walk to that side of that door, they will actually wait instead of just trying to pop the door open.
Yeah. Because like at work, prime example, when, people come in at work, they got to take their name, license plate, whatever. I noticed that most of the older to mid, probably our age, they'll say thank you, have a good day. But a lot of them younger ones,
Our age is like 40 and up and higher.
like a lot of them younger ones, you could tell they're like in their 20s. Some will say thank you and then others will just, my name is blah, 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 and just keep going. Okay, have a nice one. Then don't say nothing to me.
Well, an argument could be made that you just doing your job, so they don't have to be nice to you.
But still being respectful, though.
Well, but we're not talking about along them lines. We're talking about like basically what he's trying to say is like general courtesy for opening and closing doors. What a woman be looking for in a man, and what a man be looking for in a woman. Not necessarily why you at work. You may holler at something interesting at work, but you ain't gonna talk the same way as if it's a random.
Right. So soul sucker.
What?
This next segment is gonna go out to all you soul suckers out there.
You out here sucking souls?
We were talking about this earlier, bro.
It's some women out there
Have you ever been swallowed?
are some soul suckers.
Have you ever been swallowed?
You know who you are. You know who I'm talking about.
Have you went through a time of swallowing?
So, I would like to address you ladies. These soul suckers out here. And a lot of them is some of these females we talking about that show no gratitude. You know, they part of that younger generation. And so you know how back in the days, back in like the 50s, the 60s and shit like that,
Nah.
mamas would teach their daughters how to cook. Because the old saying was, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That used to be what it was. Now, mama is going in the kitchen similar to before, but she going in the kitchen now, instead of showing her daughter how to cook, she going in there, she grabbing a banana or a cucumber and saying, look, this is how you supposed to. She giving her tips on how to be a soul sucker. And so now these women go out here armed with this lethal weapon of soul sucking. And got all these really good men
Who wants to be swallowed?
doing their bidding, whatever they want,
In a time of swallowing.
accepting whatever bullshit that they bring
Because of the swallowing.
because they're soul suckers. We brought up the example earlier about the woman, it was a white woman. I don't know how many years ago it was, but it was a white woman. And I've dated white women, and she wasn't even that attractive to me.
Really?
I'm gonna just tell you like that, okay? But she, 5 women. What happened there?
I don't know.
Stop recording.
Because he's going through a time of swallowing.
Anyways, this woman never changed her name. She never went by an alias or nothing. But for almost 20 years, she had different men that she married. And somehow, some way, every one of them niggas ended up dead. Suspiciously dead. And so me and Easy, we were like, how the fuck? If it's common knowledge, this bitch got 3 dead husbands. And you the 4th nigga.
And you want to marry her knowing her first 3 husbands died under mysterious circumstances, but yet you want to marry her.
You still want to marry her. And we said, how could this be possible? It's because she's a soul sucker.
Somebody.
And when you run across a soul sucker, you don't think rationally.
No, you don't.
That's
You
gotta
just
be
don't.
somebody
You don't
that
put
fits
2 and 2 together and get 4.
Ain't that a song?
You put 2 and 2 together and get 0. That nigga, after he got his soul sucked from her, he probably go around and be like, man, them 3 men deserved it. them three guys had it coming. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where That's what I'm just saying. That segment's for the soul suckers. But anyway, since I got craziness going on over here,
Camera fucking up.
that's crazy as fuck.
And that one didn't shut off.
And it said,
Oh shit, that middle one, it did. Damn.
it said, fuck it all.